Hello students, welcome to STEM Works. I am your host Bhuvan Verma. This is a special series recorded by WRO India, National Organizer, India STEM Foundation. Our efforts are supported by National Council of Science Museums, NCSM, to showcase how STEM works for schools. Today we have an excellent guide, mentor, and a STEM champion with us, Principal Mrs. Selena De Souza of Chubby Cheeks Spring Valley High School. As an academician, her desire is to prepare students for the future. And for that, she is involving students in several innovative initiatives. Welcome, Principal D'Souza. How are you?
Good day to all of you.
All right, then, diving straight into our viewers' questions. Principal D'Souza, my students are very curious to know what are you tinkering with these days?
Yes, these days it's amazing actually. We are trying to use the innovative ways of teaching in the school. Right now, our laboratory has been set up with a whole new set of computers to start the robotics, where the children have an easy access to the computers and can learn with hands-on activities. Also, the teachers are under training for AI, for which we are going to be setting up a laboratory during the coming academic year. So yes, we are looking forward to starting and involving the students as much as possible in ways they are interested in, or rather looking at the curriculum in a child-friendly manner.
Excellent. Students, it is not just you guys who tinker. Even Principal D'Souza is tinkering with how the school can bring better amenities to you. Wow, such a bonanza for the residents and the pupils of your school and the neighboring schools also, I hope. Okay, moving on to our students' next question. Can you tell our students what are some of the initiatives that you are undertaking to expose your pupils to STEM education?
And here at Chubby Chick Spring Valley High School, we teach students using the modern technologies like the multimedia smart classrooms. We also go into a lot of hands-on activities wherein the science teacher involves the students in doing the principles so that they understand the matter better. Construction in math, designing on computers. And we have a whole set of clubs which do various activities throughout the entire year, which helps the students to use their own creativity and ideas. They also know at the end of it the experiences that they have through these tasks that they perform, whether they like doing it or they are not so good at it.
Principal D'Souza, while there are so many clubs and the students are participating in a myriad of activities, I am sure the objective is hands-on training. Can you tell our students why is it important to get hands-on training?
Very important to get hands-on training if you are going to take up a profession for the rest of your life. We study all subjects at school, rather 7 subjects at school, but many a times we do not realize what we are good at. It's only when we get engaged with hands-on activities that we know what we are good at, what we can do and what we are not able to do. And when we know this at a very young age, my dear students, you know what career to choose. You know where you need to channelize your energy or your focus. And so involving into activities at a very young age creates an interest in you to do something that you like to do. Otherwise, we are just learning for the sake of answering exams, and we just go on, and at the end of our education, we are at a standstill, not knowing what we should do. So hands-on, yes, is very, very, very important during the school life.
Skills learned hands-on are like multi-tools. Students, like Principal D'Souza mentioned, you can use those tools no matter which profession you pursue, but that will create the basis, the plinth. Your understanding will increase. Wow, such learning for my students. Principal D'Souza, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Moving on to their next question. Can you name one STEM challenge that the students will have to solve in the future?
STEM challenge, actually, right now, we are all facing the challenges with technology, because when we studied as students, we were not exposed to technology. Yes, today all the children are into technology, and you need to get into the new platforms that are just emerging day by day. And so you will have to learn the new platforms like robotics, coding, AI, because technology is going to rule the world. And it's the need of the hour. You have to take this up as a challenge, whether you like it or not. You will have to learn robotics, coding, AI, and all the other platforms that are available in the modern times to move on with your future.
Absolutely. Binary is the third language now that all students are learning. We are moving to an ecosystem where it is not bilingual, but trilingual students and human beings are coming on, and they are thinking three-dimensionally, multi-dimensionally. But with that, Principal D'Souza, my students, when they experiment, they also face a lot of failure, and sometimes their parents can't help them, even teachers are unable to help them. How do students deal with failure? Can you guide them?
Failure is a step to success. We all know that. Somewhere in life, we have to fail, whether we fail in academics or we may fail in our social circles. We may fail as a teacher, as a student, in sports, in various activities. Somewhere along our life, we have to fail. But failure is not the end, it is only the beginning. So, my dear students, it is how you look at failure. Failure is a step to success. Until and unless you fail, you cannot begin new, you cannot move on. So, you have to accept failure with humility. And once you learn to do that, you will progress drastically. So take failure in your stride, look at it positively. If you want to be a better person and if you want to succeed in life, failure is important.
Thank you so much, Principal D'Souza, for sharing tips and tricks with our student viewers. We hope they will find their moment of meaning in this STEM Works session. This session of STEM Works was curated by India STEM Foundation, the national organizer of World Robot Olympiad in India. World Robot Olympiad is an event for science, technology, and education which brings together young people from all over the world to develop their creativity and problem-solving skills through challenging educational robotics competitions. Schools are invited to enter teams of 3 students to participate in this competition and go through the progress from preliminary to final judging stages. Please visit our website. Links are in the description. Till the time we meet again for another interesting session of STEM Works, keep tinkering and share this video with your parents and peers.